Well, good morning, my friends. Special video. It took almost a year in the making. Today is 364 days since I ordered that. Only my second RLC or Mattel Creations item that I've ever bought for myself. And today will be a revealing experience. It will be, is this my last RLC or will I consider them again? If you recall, the first RLC I bought was this beautiful 1970 Mustang Boss 302. And it is a beauty. It's just not what it should be. No opening hood. The details aren't as good as the older Hot Wheels 100% series. Things like that. It was great, but it was way overpriced. This, with shipping and with the initial Redline Club, $40. And it came with the pin and the patch. And the patch I sent on to my friend Chris over at Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. Wow, I wonder how long ago was that? A year or two? I forget. It was a while ago. And I've held on to the car because, well, it's a Mustang and I love Mustangs. So let's take a look at this, and then of course we will briefly compare it to some other Foxbody Mustangs, including this beautiful majorette that I received recently from a friend. So let's see what we've got here. Now these, from my understanding, they're not numbered. They were they limited to one per customer? Or could you buy as many as you want? It's been so long I don't actually remember. This one was $30, including shipping. And through the packaging, it looks pretty damn good. And it comes already in a Protecto. So we'll just open that up. And then let me just quickly take a look at this one. How did I open this? Because I opened it up to review the car, and then I put it back in. So how did I do that? Okay. So that's what I'll do on this one too. Because of course I've said, I take everything out of the package, but there are some things that go back into the packaging for storage or display. Especially if the packaging can give it context. So let's take a look. Oh, beautiful 1993 Ford Mustang Cobra R. The artwork is beautiful. I have been fortunate enough to walk around a real 1993 Cobra R. The last year of the Foxbody Mustang. So I will put this here. You can freeze that to read that if you'd like. This version rocks an RR5 spoke, modern painted matte black wheels with metallic silver lip, a custom coils license plate, pays homage to Hot Wheels' very own packaging designer and Mustang aficionado, Julian Coils. Copyright 2021. All right. Gently see what we've been waiting here for. Let's see. Gonna pause this just for a second. Okay, I saved some of the squeamish, the actual tearing of the cardboard carnage. But it looks like it will go back in there nicely. So let's gently pull that out. There's the packaging. All right. First off, Spectra Flame paint. Am I seeing blemishes or what? All right, hold on. Let me see. Turn this light down. See if this shows up any better. Love the Cobra badge there. The aftermarket rims look okay. I have to give them credit. This one detail right here on the rear quarter window where it says Mustang and white block lettering there is done very well. There. The key, the door handle, the window frame. So the tamper work on this is outstanding. There's your Cobra instead of where it would normally say 5.0. Turn signals, headlights. They're running the grill emblem there. Fog light delete, which would be actually correct for the Cobra R. Now, the hood opens. No issues open. Wow, no issues opening the hood. You know, they may have knocked it out of the park with this one. Look at that. The cross brace, the strut brace, or sometimes called the Monte Carlo bar. This triangulated bar that ties the firewall into both of the strut towers in red there. Looks beautiful, but more importantly, the fuel injection manifold there in the middle, the silver, looks damn good, as does the top of the radiator. The underhood looks fantastic. So, of course, metal body, metal base, powder coated with nicely painted details. Look at the exhaust here and here. Copyright 2020, made in China, Cobra R. They did this harkens back to the 100% cars, except for the Spectra flame paint, but you know, I understand that. There's the plate, the taillights are done well. The Ford blue oval here, the specific Cobra R spoiler, which of course, you know, was available, mimicked in aftermarket for years, and I've seen on Honda Civics and Integras and so forth. It's ridiculous. Now, hopefully coincidence. Well, maybe not coincidence. I'm sure it was planned. But this era of Mustang, my Mustang 1991, you see how the interior is gray with the black dash and steering wheel? That's how they were in real life. There were not a lot of interior choice colors. You know, in the convertibles you can get white, but this is very, very well done. Now, one big differentiation, you'll notice a difference in the copyright, is the rear quarter panels and wheels are normal size. They are proportionate. They are realistic. A level of realism that Mattel has not gone for with these Foxbody Mustangs before. And I will zoom out a little here, and I will compare it to Mattel's last. I mean, this green Mustang is nice. It's a good toy, but it is a direct highlight of why the red one is so much better. You can see, I hope, that the massive size of these rear tires on this, and to do this, Mattel had to do a characterized or cartoonish rear wheel well. The proportions are off. And now, so the red one is a Cobra R. This one is supposed to be an SVO Mustang? 2092. Oh, no, just a 92 Ford Mustang. Okay, yeah. Night and day. I was ready to rip Mattel apart on this. I said to myself, Joe, you're flushing $30 for something you're not going to like. Well, I am happily mistaken. I spent $30 on this, and I love it. I mean, it blows the crap out of Mattel's. That thing's useless. Mattel's Redemption, the SSP. This one is a stock version. This one was a custom done by my friend Matchbox Man. And on the Matchbox casting, it's not so bad. Now let's compare this to Johnny Lightning first. And I've had this is a White Lightning, Johnny Lightning casting. I've had this for ages and ages. I've had this for quite a long time. 2000. Let's see, there's another one. Where is it? Oh, this one will be easier to read. I've only had this casting a few years. What is this? Copyright 1999. And this was one of my favorites. The new RLC is better than both previous, or all three previous, Mattel castings. This Majorette is it's my honor to own. I love it. It's not really what we consider scale or detail accurate. Let's see, Auto World. Now the red one, Cobra R. The green one is an SVL. The green one is True 164 from Auto World. And that means that the RLC is slightly large. Well, not slightly large. It's actually very large for scale. Let's take a look. So that's the Auto World. Here is a different Johnny Lightning cast. Oh, no, this is a green light casting, right? We'll go for the best green light. This was the Home Improvement Tool Time Tim, the latest update from Greenlight on their Foxbody. So this is either a 1990 or 1991. And again, now if I'm not mistaken, this Greenlight, and I will try and find the link, was my last winner for the best Foxbody Mustang in diecast. And it still wins because of scale. But I'll tell you, even though the Hot Wheels doesn't have inserted lights, they did such a good job printing. And you can see that the Mattel, the Hot Wheels, is a little larger than this. So other than scale, it being too large compared to the others, this will not be the king of my Fox bodies. It will be the Prince. It's the third. It's an excellent bronze placeholder. I love it. It's beautiful. They got some of the details so well. But the scale's a little off. Can't be avoided. But I'll tell you, unlike that debacle last year it was, when they did the BMW 3 Series with the hood and they were all breaking, they've redeemed themselves on this. Through the packaging, these look like white walls, and I was laughing. Before I opened it up, I was laughing. I'm like, oh my God, they put white walls on it. Out of the packaging, they do look like silver rims, and if you go to Google Images and you look up, you will find the R5 wheels with the black spokes and the silver rims. They were, it's actually as it appears on this card. They were real. They are not factory wheels, they're aftermarket, but they are beautiful. So I do not regret ordering this. I will constantly beat Mattel up for this. And I know that we've been in 2 years of supply chain horrors and so forth. But I ordered this 364 days ago. I got an email about 2 months after I ordered it saying that it could take up until May of this year, and I thought that was a joke or mistake. So I remember contacting Mattel and saying, can you give me an update? And they said, we did give you an update. You'll get it in May of 2022. I thought that was a joke. I realize it's not a joke. It's just pathetic. I love this car. There are some Mattel products that I truly love. But yeah, don't love Mattel. Don't love Mattel. They really screwed the pooch on that aspect of it. But they got this one right. They got this one right. Now, what I would love to see is one of these that's not in a Spectra flame. The mirror finish is beautiful, but it will, of course, show every fingerprint, and but also it doesn't look as realistic. Although, I mean, wow. They did a fantastic job. So I'm going to call this RLC Redemption. All right. And it's purely coincidental. One of my good friends, the Quirky Garage 1999, and I will put a link to his video. He sent me a link to take a look at his latest video, and it is a Maisto by Design Foxbody Mustang. He does a great review. He's better with the camera and the print on the screen and so forth, pointing out stuff. He's very good at that type of stuff. He's a great friend. He's a good guy. Go over and check out the Quirky Garage 1999. So I hope you guys like this. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm happy. So thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. You guys have a great day.